Tweet, dang it. Tweet. Welcome back. We are once again against the impossible storm. I am your host, the Dread Canary, and I am playing against the storm, but no longer on impossible. As of last time, we upgraded to prestige, which makes the games take longer, but also gives me a little more time to explore things, like trying to get 400 amber. Now, you'll recall that where we finished, we did not have enough food to buy any more upgrades. We have 58, we need 60, that we have plenty of artifacts and machinery in storage, and nevertheless, we are going to try to get more artifacts and machinery in storage. We are going to go here. We are going to deal with the ancient battleground, where you start with 50 hostility points, and the Monastery of the Holy Flame, where I cannot change food consumption and I cannot favor any species, which means no resolve ping pong. That's going to be a little bit rough to deal with. It's on a Crimson Soil map, and we have two groups. These guys have 9 humans and 2 bonus people for a total of 11 workers. These have 3 beavers, 5 harpies, 2 bonus people, so slightly fewer people, but they come with pie. A complex food to start with. That's nothing. That's not nothing. And crystallized dew, which can be made into tools, that's not nothing either. So that's actually a rough choice. You know what? These guys come with stone. They have more people. I don't think copper is going to be an issue, so I'm not too worried about getting crystallized dew. I'm going to go with our humans. We got 5 embarkation points, so pretty certain there's a lot of berry bushes, so the herbalist camp is a decent option. But you know, having coal is always nice, as is having stone and clay. I'm going to go ahead and take coal, I think, and then we have 1 point left. Let's toss that in broccoli. Oh, I'm sorry, vegetables. It looks like broccoli though, right? Alright, so need a nice name. What do we call the last one? Celebras? Because we are now working on the hub update, which I love. I don't know, let's call this something like Diurnal. Doesn't make sense, but I like the name. And we're in. Alright, so what do we have? Okay, start with 150 hostility points. That's a lot. Can't forbid. Yeah, we already covered that. We got 15% faster wood cutting, 25% longer fuel burning. That's nice. And of course, because we're on prestige, 4 additional points to win. We need 16 instead of 12. If we have complex food, we got a 20% chance to double the yield each production cycle. And I love this. Because if you put a species in a building that gives them 10%, that gets you to 30. Each hub fully upgraded to level 3, that's another 10. And it's not inconceivable that we get another 30 out of that. So we could get to a point where we're looking at 60% chance for double yields, which makes our economy just go ludicrously through the sky. If we don't have housing, people move slower, and we have to deal with this because it's unlikely we're going to get the hostility below 1 at any point. Okay, we're going to use more fuel during the storm, so we need to have a nice backlog of fuel. 10% chance to consume double food, and that scales with hostility. So people are going to eat more, so we need extra fuel, we need extra food, and chance to destroy production cycles. So the good news is nobody's going to die from the storm, but we are going to have a couple of things that eat into our resources. Our fuel, our food, and just all of our production. Okay, well, that should be manageable. Let's go ahead and start by marking out some basic territory. We know how much I love squaring my starting zone. Oh, nope, 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 too far. I just like having clean lines, and unfortunately, I don't think I can quite do it, because if I go all the way here, can I shave a... I can shave a row off. Alright, yeah. So we can flatten up this corner. Got a little too excited with the corner there. There we go. Grab that. Alright, we've got some glades on all sides, but I'm not seeing too many dangerous glades, so I'll have to look again. And we got just a couple more here. Okay, so when we zoom back, we can see we've got regular, we've got dangerous glade down here, so heading south might make sense. Not so much here. There's one, but it's buried in that side. Regular. Dangerous. So aside from down here, we have to dig to get dangerous glades. So we'll see what opens up. I don't generally like using non-dangerous glades because they have fewer resources and they still increase the hostility of the forest. But we might have to, just because we don't have any other space. Turn off coal. We should have a human in there. Remember, humans slow the rate at which the queen's impatience grows, which is why we're only doing it 0.15 instead of like 0.2. Whereas beavers use less fuel. Throw over here. Because of our starting hostility. Oh, we are all the way at hostility 3 immediately. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Got some unassigned humans. Let's go ahead and start building a road. I want to build this road before I build any other camps, because camps require wood to make, and we need wood to keep the fire going. So, I want to wait until our wood cutters have had a chance to build up a little bit of a stockpile. Our first cornerstone: more people, free provisions, more opening caches lowers hostility. Yes, please. Because I think that trees on a corner don't count. I'm really hoping trees on a corner don't count. Okay. We got a little bit of a stockpile, so now we can go ahead and build our stonecutter's camp to get these roots, and a scavenger's camp to get these reeds. And let's take a look at our orders. Turn in 5 tools to get some building materials. I hate it. Okay, get 24 resolve for humans for half a minute. That's easily doable. We get some humans, we get some grain, we get some parts. Let's take that. 15 copper ore for +1 copper bar production. 15 coal and 6 tools. Now, bars we're going to need to make tools, and tools we're going to need to open caches, which will lower the hostility of the forest. So this is highly tempting. 5 packs of crops means we need to send food to the citadel. And what it does is it increases our ability to pack crops, gives us some money, and makes planting faster. Planting's never really a problem. Packing crops to pack more crops doesn't seem worth it, and we can easily get amber through trade routes. So we're going to go with metal veins. Okay. 2 minutes to open up 5 glades. There's no chance. It's just not enough time. I would need like a 3rd lumber camp. I would have needed to have already built it, and then we'd be just rushing out glades. And the problem is that each glade increases the hostility of the forest. We're already at hostility 3. It's tier 1. Popping out 5 more, not worth it, even for 5 stone a minute for the rest of the game. The ability to get a free brickyard and resolve from opening glades. Because remember, each glade raises hostility. So this is, we get more resolve for a short time after we open up more glades after the 5 that we'd have already opened. This is just really not good. Definitely not at this time. 10 amber and 4 people for a bunch of packs. Also not worth it. Again, we can get amber more easily from trade routes. And I don't really like sending supplies out of the town, especially when we get such a small bonus. Building materials is what we're going to go with. Because, yes, we have to send building materials out of the settlement, but it increases how fast we produce planks, and we get bricks. So we're getting some of these resources back, right? And over the course of the game, I think it pays for itself just from the +1 plank production. And, of course, tools. So between these two, we'll have 10 tools, which not enough to open anything, but still gives us a lot better start than the 0 we currently have. And we will speed it up. Now, of course, I would love to start harvesting these, but I'm not going to just yet, because I don't love making shelters when I've got access to better houses. I don't love it. But also I kind of have to. And while I'm here, let's see what we can get. Okay, so the carpenter lets us make planks. It's not 5-star, it's not 3-star planks, but it's something, and it also gives us access to tools, which is pretty good. And then luxury goods if it comes up, but I almost never pack luxury goods. Okay, we could take the weaver. Gives us a really efficient production of a second building material. Scrolls are good for beavers. Pigment, wine, and ale. Like, the tincture is really good for beavers, because beavers want all of these. Humans want ale, harpies want pigment, only beavers want wine. Really good building, but I don't think I can justify getting it this early. The clothier is also good for humans and beavers, because they both like coats. Scrolls are good for beavers, but, I mean, mostly when you get a building like this, you're getting it for the 3-star. But in this case, I'm going to go with the weaver. And then just to make sure I can take advantage of it, if we come across one, I'm going to get an herb garden. Because getting trapped without the ability to grow your own food is a mess. Ooh, hey. Not that tree. Okay, now as I was saying, I don't love getting temporary housing. I don't love it. It's kind of inefficient, and we're going to have to basically tear it down later, so it's just a waste of time, but it's a waste of time that I have to do. So I guess it's not a waste of time now, it's just inefficient use of time. But I mean, I've deleted and rebuilt decorations, so I can't complain too much, eh? Now, of course, with that much housing going up, I might as well go ahead and start getting some decorations, just so I can get the happiness bonus. And remember, decorations are free to move. So let's go ahead. I'm thinking I want some pipes. Cutter says no trees nearby, that's fine. We can just move them down here. There we go. Everyone's housed. Because everyone's housed, as soon as those finish, we will have a tier 1 hub. There we go. So that gives everyone a +2 to resolve. So we can get started there. Everything I need is built, so I can finally start gathering these resources.
Yeah.
And then I think, like, we're definitely going to open up this glade first. It's just, it's the easiest to get to, and I really like dangerous glades. But I would like to set myself up toward more. So we are going to set these guys on digging out that. I'm going to move this over here. Just to make people slightly happy, we're going to kick out one cutter, so that the rest of them can cut throughout the storm. And remember, I can't favorite one, because we've got the Monastery of the Holy Flame. So the only thing I can really do is burn stuff. No, we're only at level... Huh, we kept it under level 3, so we don't have the penalty of burning stuff. That's great. We'll let beavers get a little bit lower. Because I don't want to burn more than I have to, right? So if I just let them be unhappy... Wait until it's at like a quarter... Now. Turn it off, put a human back in. Okay, lizards. So no harpies, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. We're going to take another beaver. We're going to put our second beaver here. We're going to move this over to this side. And we're going to hope that we have whatever we need to deal with this, because otherwise this is going to be a problem. Second cornerstone. Okay, we can get fast wood cutting, cheap buildings with fewer resources found out in the forest, or +1 but slower harvesting and planting. You know, I'm going to go with the 50% quicker. Having cheap buildings would be great for building stuff, but I think 5 fewer resource charges on every node ends up being so much resources that we're not getting. And most of our resources go toward trade routes, or toward building supplies, or other things that are not building stuff. I don't think the 33% cheaper is worth it. At least, definitely not at this stage of the game. Okay, +3 human resolve as a passive bonus is really great. But having to do packs of crops isn't, especially when I don't have any fertile ground yet. Okay, we do have a building that lets us make trade goods. The Weaver lets us make trade goods, and we'd have to turn in amber, which is fairly easy to get. And in exchange, we get more amber for making trade goods, which would really help with trying to get that 400 amber in storage achievement I tried last time. Getting traders quicker and 5 parts. I'm going to go with trade connections. Okay, if we just turn in building materials, we get raw materials with which to make more building materials. So this is mostly just there for a point, but it seems pretty easy to do. 10 humans, and then 32 resolve for 2 minutes gets us a brick oven. Plus pie and amber. I'm going to go with building materials. I usually end up with extra building materials in storage anyway. And we should probably get going on some industry. Actually, let's try something new. Let's put the carpenter right there. Just right up against the hearth. Like so. And for housing. Yeah. Well, no, I don't want to do that kind of housing. Because we're going to have a carpenter, right? Which means we can build beaver housing already. It's just going to be more efficient if I, you know, wait. So I think, okay, we want planks, we want fabric, and then down here you want a lot of stuff I don't have. Okay. That's a problem. That's a real problem. But I think it's only a real problem if I act like it's a real problem. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move that back there. We're gonna move this up here. And we are just gonna let it happen. that off. Because 10 fields, I don't think it's going to open up another dangerous glade. It might. But I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it's not going to open up that one. I don't think it's going to quite open up this one. It'll be close. So, we're just going to lose out on all the resources in here that we could have otherwise got. And that's not awesome. But, I mean, I don't have the resources to get what I need from it, and I'm not going to anytime soon. Okay, so you need 8 planks, you need 5 planks, and... so we should make this 13. We should make this 2. I think we should also make this reeds. There we go. Now, I don't think this will destroy this copper. And what that does kind of mean is it's just going to free up the copper mine for me. Which is kind of convenient. You know, if we look on the bright side, it's not terrible. Not that mad at it. We want a market at some point. So let's go ahead and build a trading post right here. Should be out of range. Yep. There we go. Fertile ground, bunch of buildings we can salvage. This is much better. What makes it dangerous? This makes it dangerous. I'm not looking in the right spot. Okay. So, it'll kill 5 villagers. Great. But for this one, packs of provisions? No. We don't have anything we can do with packs of provisions. Great. Okay. I think we might be able to get the Weaver feature done if we prioritize this. Tell it not to make any fabric. This would be great, but I don't think I can afford to get it yet. We can get rid of this copper. We don't need that yet. We can get rid of this resin. We don't need that yet either. Or these herbs. Though herbs can be turned into packs of provisions. What could we get with this? Harvesting crops being faster. Could I get? No. No, there's no way. There we go. Just get a little bit of food to get us started. Now, hopefully, we'll have caught this in time. It's going to be rough. It's going to be real rough, because I don't... Oh, I think I'm going to lose 5 villagers. Oh, this is going to be so rough to do. Okay. Okay. so that is going to at least keep us with hostility 2. We have plenty of wood. We're going to go ahead and put in that we only want 100 of these, just to make sure that we don't make too much. I mean, that'll use more wood than I actually have right now, so I don't expect it to come up during the storm. But I like having it in place to make sure I don't later. Okay. 2.5 minutes, and it takes roughly 2 minutes to solve, and we need 24 fabric. We can build 4 fabric in 20 seconds. We already have 4 fabric, so we need 20. So we need 20. We can do 4 per 20 seconds. So that's 5 times 20 seconds. That's 1:20. I don't think we quite have enough time to finish this. Which, you know, kind of sad. But we can set up quite a lot of, you know, prep. Make it easy to finish when the time comes, as it were. Scavengers camp has no deposits. And this exploded without me noticing. So now we have a nice clear area with a pretty good copper mine available. That's good to know. Weaver, we'll salvage that. Druid's hut and smokehouse. Okay. Solid hall. This is just going to be a problem. Okay, so what we want to do is get this. And as soon as we have 15, I'm going to send some people over to start at least dropping the fabric off at the, what is that called? At the ancient shrine. So let's just assign them now. And I think I need bricks. I don't have any good way of making bricks efficiently. So I'm going to take some bricks just so I can make human houses, because we're going to have to turn this around quick. Okay. Get that mix of people. And we're going to take one of these guys out as soon as this guy finishes. But in the meantime, I can slide this up here. We can start clearing out these trees. Like so. Nope, not that row. There we go. Okay, another cornerstone. Getting meat per minute, that's a lot of food. But getting 10% chance for double yields if we have leisure, which means tavern, and that's humans and beavers. So I'm actually going to go with this. That's really great. Orders. We still have to do any orders. I guess we're going to go hard on building the citadel. And we already know we're going to build 2 ruins, so getting 12 packs of provisions isn't hard, especially with an herb garden, because you can pack herbs into packs of provisions. Really great. I'm not going to open up 5 glades. We're already having trouble with resolve. And hostile forests make that worse. And beaver resolve, nope. Okay. We're about to lose 5 people. Why do you have stone? Oh. Never. Can you do anything? We should empty that out at least. Pop this way. And we can these fields. Did I forget to take my beaver out? Beaver. Okay. The good news is, these are going to be very easy to rebuild. So that is great. Pardon me? Oh, darn. There it goes. Wasn't too bad over here.
Tapon.
It was kind of bad over here. There we go. Now I can't favor humans, and I don't want to be burning wood right now. So 14, we need to get it up to 24. I think having human houses is going to give us a big boost, because it gives us at least 3. Like, you get 3 for shelter, plus 3 for having specialized houses. Well, they currently have the bonus for shelter, so that would get us 3 more, which would give us 17. And then we could do like a triple burn to get them the rest of the way, because we only have to keep them there for 30 seconds. I shouldn't have sold my copper ore. We have a quest for that. Move this up this way. Do that. I think what we need is these 2 trees. So actually, I am going to move you right back here. Because we want them to get these 2 trees first, so we can build a herb garden in there. Woodcutter has nothing nearby. That's fine. Just slide it on over here. Hey, we could turn in the building materials. Are you guys already working? You are already done working. Okay. Yeah, let's turn this in. Let's put a wizard in there making bricks. And once these guys are done, we are going to start making some specialized housing. No. First thing to do, make an herb garden. Second thing to do, specialized housing. Third thing to do, start rebuilding all of this. We are going to work our way out of the deficit caused by getting people killed. The provisioner's really good. Because you need provisions in order to do trade routes, it's a great way to get money. Also, flour, great for baking. And of course, we have a quest over here that requires provision. So I'm going to take the provisioner. Like, I don't even need to look at the other ones. Moving things does reset their progress, so I wanted to wait until he was done. Are you guys coming? We're on the planks. Excellent. Okay, and we can move this here. This is so not developed. Like, normally by this time I'd basically have almost a 3rd tier hub. Not that I have the people for it, but I would have had 18 if we hadn't just, you know, lost 5. But my builders are now free. That's great. We can build an herb garden. We can build a road to that herb garden. Is this far enough? That's far enough. I can make a hub right here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Actually, not quite right there. Because what I want is just a little bit further down, I think. I think what we do is we want that. And I think we want that. And then where was my hub? That looks good to me. Regardless, the point is the farm. So, like, nothing else really matters yet. We're going to start by taking our humans off of wood cutting. And then our beavers off of wood cutting. And that gets us down a bit. We still have plenty of wood. Two humans in here. Burn that so we can keep our beavers from... Yep, there we go. And I don't think the lizards are going to get unhappy enough that they'll want to leave. Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay, we made it. Okay, let's go. We definitely want more beavers. So we'll take the option that has any beavers. We will put 3 beavers back here. Oh, lizards aren't happy now. Okay, well, I know how to fix that. Now that we have some building materials. Let's get some better houses up here. And then on this side, I think we will go with beaver houses. So this is enough housing for 8. Remember that species-specific housing houses 2. And since that's 4 lizards and 4 beavers, that's going to take care of both of these, and then we just have humans to deal with. We need 5 human houses. So... that. Meanwhile, okay. Gain faster reputation from resolve, but the hostility increases. Already that's a problem. Definitely not. Mist piercers. We can see what's in glades, but we're going to kill villagers? I don't think so. We're going to take the resolve for every 2 impatience points that the queen has, and that's going to fix our lizard issue. It'll also get us closer to that human resolve issue that we have. Do have the parts needed for that. Okay, 2 cellars and a guild house would require us to have 2 buildings. Now, nothing here is going to give us a cellar. Alternately, this requires us to find ancient tablets. Oh, but that increases beaver resolve and increases... okay. We definitely can't get this. That's a rough choice. I'm going to go with liquid luck. I think we need to turn this around as fast as possible. And I didn't put anyone back on wood cutting. It's probably fine, right? Houses are going up. And at this point, I think I can safely... No, let's wait. I don't want to lose my encampment status. So we're going to wait until the 3rd house is up. Still have our... oh, no. Huh. that's okay. It's just going to be for a few seconds as we wait for this to pop up. There it goes. And that. So yeah, now we're back up to where we should be. Remember, we got pipes back here. Second thought, let's not do the back half. There we go. What we're going to do is we are just going to make a nice fenced-in garden area. Except I did that wrong. Six, seven, 8. We need 16. So I think the problem is that it won't. That's okay. We'll do benches. That should be fine. Okay, cool. Cool. So what we're gonna do is I think put some lizard posts. To either side of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ferns. Excellent. I think if I have some low, I think that works. If I did that right, that's going to take care of basically all the decorations we need for tier 3. This down. Move this along this wall. Now, of course, we need copper ore, and we haven't been getting the one thing that would get us copper ore very quickly. So let's go ahead and do that. You're out of reeds, but there is leather, so use leather. Okay. Let me kick him out. And we are going to make a bit of stone. so that we can get shorter trips between our production buildings and our main storage. This is empty. Let's go ahead and move this down here. Okay, so you now hit here tier 2, which increases production rate. Looks stupid, so we're going to delete this. We're going to move this over here. We're going to make this path. Yeah. Nice little contemplation garden. Sponsored, of course, by the Lizard Posts. Looks good to me. And we are out of direction to go on this side. So I guess it's time to discover that dangerous glade. Let's go ahead and move this. Let's go ahead and move this. Oh, hey. Okay, newcomers, 20% more goods for every gained hub level. So that gives us a lot of stuff every year when people show up. Roots per minute gives us a lot of food. And then free pigment when we make copper bars. I'm going to go with the free pigment when we make copper bars. We're definitely going to have copper. So smelting that copper, kind of useful. And pigment is used for scrolls, which educates the beavers. Okay, 15 minutes. Oh geez, okay. 15 minutes to find 3 ancient tablets. I like our odds. Let me check something. No? You know, I still like our odds. Let's try it. Because this needs a guild house. And this gets me a guild house. So that could hypothetically be extremely good. Okay, we have a mine up. Useful. Making a nice little tunnel in the trees to this dangerous glade. You know, we can probably carve out, like, just all of this here. We don't need to keep that around. Trader, okay. No buildings, which is the first thing I look at. Tools could be useful. Buying reputation could be useful, actually. 10% faster on roads. What would I sell him, though? Like, the only thing I can really sell him is the cloth. service building in this area to get to our final tier. Alright, we are through. Okay, and we got some fertile fields, excellent. And we've got a petrified tree, which just slows down wood cutting for a couple minutes, but I think it's worth it. Gaining wealth when we open caches. We already have the thing that lowers hostility when we open caches. Otherwise, it's 15 amber and half reputation. You know, I'm going to go ahead and take the bonus. And since that slows this down that much, let's go ahead and actually take beavers off of this and have them all down here, which will make them very happy. I'm going to slide this over here so that next time we have free beavers, we can put them in there. Since this is being worked on, and we have plenty of resources, we should probably rebuild some of these. Stone. Well, we're about to have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can turn this in. It's excellent. Okay, Foragers Camp, Trappers Camp, Furnace, or Rain Mill. Trappers Camp can pick up eggs, but so can the Scavengers Camp, so I've already got access. Foragers Camp does not pick up anything that's currently available to me, so that doesn't help right now. Either does Trappers Camp. The Rain Mill primarily is used for flour, but if you remember, we picked up the Provisioner, which gives us flour already at 2 stars. So really, this just increases it by 1 star and then gives us access to scrolls and building materials, which I don't care about. So we're going to get the Furnace, because getting better brick production than the worst brick production possible seems useful. Now let's go ahead and delete this guy. Industry 1 or Furnace. Furnace is a 2x3. Seems to slot nicely in. I kind of like it there. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move these pipes. So that it looks like the pipes lead into our furnace. Stuff to make fabric with, that's fine, we can make more. Stonecutter's Camp has no deposits nearby, well we can't have that. Should work nicely. Okay. What can we turn into trade goods? We don't have anything we can turn into trade goods just yet. That's alright. We'll figure something out there. Furnace can make copper bars. Furnace can make copper bars. I mean, and pie, but this is really great. Let's go ahead and put some lizards in here. that's done. Excellent. We only have the one woodcutter, so I think popping him off so we can get down to 3 and get a little bit more resolved for the storm seems worthwhile. Let's go ahead and send 3 humans over here to salvage this. Okay, we can make incense. Okay, that's useful. Because we can turn incense into luxury goods. But incense can also like be sold on its own. That's really nice. Now, ideally, what I think I want are beavers and a lot of them. Now, I know things look dire, but I think we're gonna pull this out still. Move this up here.
Howdy. Oh, hey. Howdy.
Where is this thing? Because you can see our food situation is not great.
Yeah.
Taco.
Hey, ho.
Oh, ho.
Leave one beaver in there making...
Wombi.
We're mining copper. We're going to turn on the ability to make simple tools here, because we are going to put a lizard in there to make copper bars and bricks, but not pie. We don't need pie just yet. Maybe we do need pie. Okay, 3 gold every time I finish a trade route, and that stacks duration. Okay. Cost of rerolling blueprints lowered by time, but favoring disabled. Now, favoring is already disabled. This doesn't hurt me at all, but the people feeling oddly rebellious and getting another +1 global resolve for every 2 impatience points seems really worthwhile. So, now we're getting, you know, more resolve. That's great. We're actually going to put some people in here, because they can make pie, right? So making flour and then making pie seems really useful. I don't so much need barrels right now, so we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Let's put some humans in that.
Hey, on Bagley.
Check, 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 check. That all looks good. Now again, we need human resolve up to 24. Oh, we are out of wood. That's no bueno. Let's go ahead and tell them that we can burn coal. And I don't think we need this many lizards then. We can be turning this into farmland, and we can 100% be making a herb garden. Specialize this herb garden in just roots, just so we have some food to go now. Maybe not. How are we doing on stone? Plenty of stone. Okay. Okay, hey, we got all of that we need. Pretty great. And now we have some tools, right? We got 20 tools sitting in the bank, just not doing anything, so we should probably open up a cache. I think this one looks good.
Ludo, right?
Right, we didn't find the ancient tablets, and I forgot about that quest. So that's no good. Don't love that. The good news is that now we can start selling stuff. You want crystallized dew, which I don't have enough of. You want herbs. I mean, I have a ton of herbs. Let's sell them herbs. Yeah. Okay, well, that's something. Got a trader. Don't really have anything that I want. Okay. Now we're getting free pigment, right? So what if I sold my pigment? And I think even, like, most of my copper. Actually, I can sell all my copper, that's fine. And I think we can sell this crystallized dew too. And like 54 fabric. And that's still not enough because I'm being very greedy. Okay. Yes, okay. Good. And that's going to give us enough tools that we can open this cache.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn off burning that and just burn the wood. We have packs of trade goods. You know, we're getting free. We should go ahead and pack up that pigment. I know we're low on food. Believe me, I noticed. I would love to say I had more food coming, but I really don't. But humans are pretty close to our goal of happiness already. So let's go ahead and just, like, nice quick burn. Actually, maybe we just burn all of that so that we can get some points from resolve. That sounds really useful. Hey, human resolve is done. Excellent. We're going to tell you to start making flour out of grain. Get another building. Okay, smelter makes better copper bars, but it's not really great for anything else. The plantation lets us make berries and plant fiber. Berries are used in pie, they're used in wine. Plant fiber is used to make cloth. Let's go ahead and get the plantation. I think we will find more fertile field somewhere. So I'm not too fussed about it. Okay. I think that's as low as we can get that. Can't favor anybody. First trade route's completed. Let's go ahead and auto-collect these. Let's go ahead and sell those, and then sell that. There we go. So that's going to get us quite a bit of amber. you know, I don't think I have anything special that lets me pack building materials. Just a makeshift post, so I should probably make a makeshift post. That's good to me. And we should probably also get something on this side so that they can deliver their goods. Being out of food is no good, but hey, we've at least got the guy making pie. Let's go ahead and actually put 2 more people in here. Yeah. Because I think pie is going to be clutch. Okay, get rid of our... Oh, we aren't burning anything. That's great. Ancient tablet for every 2 glade events solved. 20 reed, 20 clay when we discover a glade. I think we go with the exploration contract. Get some beavers back on cutting wood. We have 2 beavers left, and you know, we don't have any spark dew production going on, so I'm going to grab some. Because a lot of forbidden glades require spark dew in order to deal with them. And we're about to open up another dangerous glade. Let's go ahead and tell this that we want some packs of building materials. And looks like we're making them out of cloth. How many? 15? You're still missing a service. You don't have anything nearby, but like I promised, we are going to open up a dangerous glade. Let's go ahead and do that now. Not these 3. There we go. Okay. So we have fast routes for everything that we can. Let's go ahead and start making some of that. You're doing great. Alright, we need 22 packs of building materials. That's alright. 15 is more than 7, so we just get the 7, we turn that in, and then we'll keep building them. That should not be a problem. Meanwhile, blight rot cyst destroys food. But it also gives us another set of fertile ground. I love that. Let's go ahead and farm fields and make that plantation that we need. Turn in this quest. Heck yeah. See, I told you we'd turn it around. We're turning it around nicely. Okay, so we know we're getting a guild hall. No, we're not, because we failed that quest. That's good to know. But let's see. Leisure and bloodthirst, it covers everybody. Religion and education also covers everybody. What do I have that I can make? Bloodthirst and religion. I'm gonna go with the tavern. The reason I'm going with the tavern is because we've got this well-rested workers, which means that if I get access to ale, right? Then I can start serving leisure, and leisure would start giving a chance for double yields. Plus, Bloodthirst will benefit the lizards, and I can already make training gear. So we are going to start doing that. Turn this in. There we go. Let's move this closer. And you know, what we can do is we can actually clear cut a massive area over here. We don't need any of this to be trees. And I think if I take that, that's a straight angle. Nice. Okay. See, now we got some movement. As soon as this gets built, which, okay, we are out of we're out of cloth. That's all right. Let's start making our building materials out of bricks, I guess. Tools for that. That's okay. We have a trader. Alright. And this time we have some money. So we can increase the value of leisure. Increase wine production, but I don't have any settlers yet. I will, I just don't have them yet. Okay. So first off, what if I buy that? And sell you that. And I buy this. There we go. Excellent. So we no longer need this. I do like oversaturating these a little bit, so I'm going to put another beaver house in here. Technically, it's not perfectly efficient, but it does help me make sure that I never drop below 20. So that is going to cover that. And then we do need beaver and human houses. So if I make a beaver house here, if I did that and then made a human house, or better yet, do that, and then we can put a flower bed there. And then I think actually it's a little less efficient. But I like the idea of putting night ferns here, 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 and here. There we go. go. That's covered. That's covered. Nice. Okay. Clothier seems better than artisan to me. So we'll grab that. And we will put it right here. Now our people are super unhappy. So let's see what we can do about that. That helps, but not enough. Not nearly enough. Okay. Stonecutters Camp has nothing nearby. We can fix that. Bring this down here, I think. No? That doesn't do anything. Okay. But here does. Food's not really a problem. Should help. It's a temporary solution, though. We really have to figure out something else. Yeah, we're almost out of orders that we can turn in, so we have to be looking at resolve for the rest of our happiness, or the rest of our points. Yeah, not excellent.
Oh hey, yaha. Ombe.
Okay, faster speed if we're working with ore. People bring more stuff, or reeds and clay when we open. I think I'll have people bring more stuff, because we're about to start, like, this is already a tier 3. Or, no, this is about to be a tier 3 once this gets built. How are we coming? And then this will also go up shortly. Cutter's Camp has no deposits nearby, that's okay. We can fix that. I think what we can do is start heading up this way. There we go. And we can put a couple of humans over here. Do I have parts? I do have a lot of parts. Okay. So the problem we're having is that we don't have planks or simple tools. And I don't have wood with which to make simple tools either. I think we need to stop making copper bars. Yeah, we got 40, we don't need any more. everyone plus 3 happiness. Plus, start turning in, what was it? Leisure and Bloodthirst. There we go. Meanwhile, you just need some basic decorations now. I think some nice fencing sounds good. That'll give us another 2. Excellent. And now, without even burning stuff, we have some happy people. Great. Opened up another glade. And this one has an on-fire building that's going to burn all of our food. That's okay. Okay, so plus 2 coal production, 25 amber, bunch of machinery, and building materials, or a rain punk foundry. We're gonna get the rain punk foundry, just because it's always good to have a rain punk foundry. And the thing is, this is gonna spawn blight rot cysts, which I'm not a huge fan of, because blight rot cysts, when you're working them, eat your food. And we have been having trouble with food this whole game. Okay, there he is. Cookhouse doesn't really help. None of this really helps us. We can buy food. We aren't going to lose a lot of food in the near future, so it doesn't help us a ton. But if I... Okay, first off, let's look at trade routes. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if we sell this, and we sell this, we sell that, we sell these, we sell all of this, yeah, then we can buy first off, let's go ahead and make harvesting faster, just to make sure we're not missing any of that. Let's get all the ale, just so we can keep humans and beavers being as happy as possible. And then I think I want to buy just as much food stuff as we can, which is less than I would like. Sell that too. 20 of these. Okay. There we go. So that way we at least don't starve to death yet. We still might, because again, the blight rot cyst is going to eat all of our food. There's not really a lot I can do about it. At some point, we need to finish building these buildings, because I want to build a storage thing down here for this plantation. Otherwise, the trips are just going to take forever. I mean, they already kind of are. Here. That'll help. Yeah. Okay. Now what did I tell you? Blight rot cysts. I would love to farm these, but I really can't. I really can't. us make coal out of wood, and that's actually, I think, our best bet here. But it's not exciting, so I'm re-rolling it. Clan Hall or a Tinctuary? The Tinctuary lowers the value of the cellar we eventually want to get. So I'm going to go ahead and get the... Do I have a way of making sense? I do, yes. Okay. So, I mean, oil is great. Being able to grow crystallized dew is also great. I'm going to go with the clan hall, though. Because this hub is going to need services at some point. I mean, first it obviously needs more housing. Obviously. There you go. Not great. Okay, hey, hostilities reduced when we sell goods worth 25 amber, or global resolve when we get standing with other trade. Yeah, now we're taking protected trade. We are going to want to sell as much stuff as possible. Let's go ahead and take... Ooh, that one has cloth. No, but we don't have problems with cloth anymore. Okay. Alright, so let's... Beaver. 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 Beaver, beaver. Beaver, beaver. Beaver. We have now beavered. How many tools do we have? 18 seems like a bit. 25 incense plus 2 from... Ooh, that's real nice. How are we coming here? Yeah, there's another white rot cyst. I knew there would be. Is that planting crops? Okay. Well, we're gonna have quite a few parts and tablets when this is all done. But again, no food, just like we've never had any food. But you know, that's okay, because we're making pie. I feel like we're actually kind of stabilizing here. Let's take a look at trade routes. Nope. Definitely not. Nope. We're not stabilizing fast, to be fair. We're stabilizing, it's just not fast. And I am increasingly of the opinion this is not the run where I try to get all the gold in the world. So we are just going to try to rush our way out of this. I need to move the plantation. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Go ahead and do that, though. I always forget that you don't need planks for this, so I have everything I need, and I have for a while. It's alright. Figure it out. Quite aware that we are low on food. Guild house. We need a guild house, so we are buying a guild house.
Wombe.
Yaha, go ahead.
That looks good to me. Yep. You want parts, and I got 26. Let's go ahead and sell that. It'll take a while, but it's going to give us a ton of money. You know, I could probably actually afford to sell bricks now. Let's do that too. Brewery. Okay, okay. Food continues to be an issue. But I really want that ale, so I'm getting that ale. And this oil. I can buy flour? That's great. I'm not going to buy that much flour, though. Because I can make my own flour. I think what I'm going to do is we are going to buy grain. Yeah. And meat. Go. And that lowers the hostility of the forest by quite a bit. Plus, we're lowering the hostility here, so that's also excellent. And 72, but we are at 80. So taking out another woodcutter does nothing. Pretty happy with that, so we'll leave you alone. Benefit? Camp production increased by 50%. Oh yeah. I already have a druid's hut, don't I? I forgot that I had a druid's hut. Okay. Alright. Plenty of housing, you just need some nice decorations. Well, why don't we line the hall with benches? Actually, let's turn this into a sort of outdoor school area, I think.
Hey, howdy.
Oh,
Get 3 beavers. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, we just need more housing over here. That sounds fine. Looks good. Looks good. Do I have a loose plank? I do, so we can go ahead and move this guy over here. Fantastic. And we can do this, like so. And it occurs to me, that should not be a human house. We're going to put that human house right here. And we're going to put a, I think, beaver house. We're going to put another lizard house over there. That works. There we go. Stone roads like so. Nice. That's going to get that hub pretty far. You've got all the beavers. You've got all the beavers. And once this finishes, we will go down there and get another dangerous glade out. We are looking at 11. Yep, nice. We should stop burning. Provisions. We can, you know what? Yeah, let's sell more of those. That sounds great. You know, I was saying I don't want to go for the 400 achievement, but I might be anyway. But you know what? No, let's go ahead and keep going. Up just doing an extra long stream today. There we go. And then down here. All right. So where we are at is we need to make our people a lot happier. How are you doing? Just need a couple more decorations. Oh, that's out of range. Okay. Not awesome. That's okay. We're just going to go ahead and give this beaver a nice yard. Because that is going to get us all the housing that we need. We'll have 22, we'll have all the stuff. You've got 22, you've got all the stuff, that's great. So I think it's time to start working on a third hub right here. Now we will dig our way into another dangerous glade. Like so. Scavenger's camp has no deposits nearby. Doesn't sound right. There's tons of deposits for scavengers camps. See, look at all that. Food seems to have stabilized. Now this is going to be huge because it gives us +5 health. It gives us so much resolve from all of the stuff that we've already sold. Okay, this global resolve bonus, and while we're doing it, we can't sacrifice. That seems bad. But at the same time, if I don't do it, let's see, when's the storm coming? Storm's going to hit in 2 minutes. Storm lasts for 2 minutes. So if I wait until next year to deal with that, we'll be okay. Good to know. We're going to make that a beaver. We're making fabric out of... Let's make it out of plant fiber. Let's start making some training here again. plenty of wood. We're going to start making copper bars again. You're making tools. That's great. I got 5 unworking lizards. Let's go ahead and send 2 of them up here. Let's investigate that. Hello? Okay, I can get buildings faster. I can get faster movement. We can gain bricks for pottery. We can get barrel production. Definitely want the faster movement. I don't know that I'm hurting for building speed, so I'm not going to worry about that, but I'm definitely going to get more fuel. Also, I think barrels, so that I can make more ale. Or not barrels, sorry, pottery. That's pottery. And we're going to sell 123 copper. Wow, we have a lot of crystallized dew. In fact, we have so much crystallized dew, we're not going to make copper bars. We're going to switch to making tools out of crystallized dew and training gear out of crystallized dew. Yeah, that's a lot better. We also have so much stone that anything that's not purely decorative, we are going to go ahead and replace with stone roads. Looks good. That looks good. Okay. Did we get you up to tier 3? We did, and you have plenty of housing. You're good. Haven't really been doing anything up there. That's alright. What about you? Let's go ahead and run a highway. Replace all that with stone. And make a loop, because I think we have tons of stone. Alright, I think that's going to put us in good stead for another year. And yeah. So I didn't actually do the purchase I was going to, did I? Fuel. Fuel. That. You know what? We've been running low on planks. Let's get some planks up here. Sell you all the copper. Sell you all the spark dew. I think that looks good. Now that gives us some more wealth, some more resolve here, but also lowers hostility of the forest even more. So that when I take these guys out, and they're giving 72, which means, yeah, I can't take out enough woodcutters to lower it anymore, but that should be enough, honestly, for now. No active trade routes, that's okay. Sure. Yeah, 100%, let's do that. Let's not do that. Let's not sell that either. Or, you know, it's just transactions. What if... No. Did I ever build a brewery? I don't think I did. So I should probably do that. Is there anything else I can build? What are you doing? I can make incense here. I should probably be doing that. Also jerky. But not pottery. That looks good. And is there anything I can afford to make oil out of? I mean, I could probably afford to make oil out of plant fiber. Incense at 1 star. Incense at 1 star. Seems fine. But we're not going to make coats here. In fact, we're not going to make incense here either. Yeah, we're actually going to leave that as is. There we go. I would like more lizards, please. There we go, that gives us more lizards.
Oh, yo.
Put a beaver in there.
Oh,
Put
hey.
beavers back in here.
Hey, oh.
Hey. Oh.
And yeah, I think doing this with oil actually makes the most sense. Global resolve bonus? Sounds nice. Let's do that. Now, of course, I'm not sacrificing anything. The lizards are still happy, probably because I am now providing religion. Maybe. Might have something to do with it. Let's go ahead and make some... Ooh, we can make scrolls. We're not gonna, but we could. That all looks nice. We got another tick. Great. Training gear, pigment, packs, provisions. I don't really love any of this. Like, the kiln is the best one, and that's not really anything. Brickyard. Rain mill. You know what? I'm just gonna keep looking for a cellar. Until it gets prohibitively expensive, at which point I'm gonna stop, because this is obviously not working. Let's take a tinctuary. Let's go ahead and build another beaver house here, because I really like having 24 if I can get it. And there's no reason not to. I mean, there are reasons not to. I'm being kind of inefficient by doing this. But also, I'm having fun, and that's the point of games, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go down here then. I think I need another beaver house. Milestone? No? I just have a lot of things queued up for my workers to do. That makes sense. As soon as this finishes...
Ludo.
Let's go ahead and investigate that. And you know, I think we're close enough. so we got 2 things that I can check off of my spreadsheet. So let me go ahead and get that. Okay. So we got, what was it? Ancient Battleground and Monastery of the Holy Flame, both at the same time. Monastery of the Holy Flame, let's do that. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on getting better thumbnails. So real quick, it's not necessarily what I'd want, but hey, you know what? Let's just take one of that. Quick screenshot. Go back to the world map. Hop into the smoldering city. Turn in our deeds. Which just give us XP, but that's alright. Go to our upgrades. And we are no longer locked. But we only have 118 food. Great, so I can only pick one. 20% more resources when you start. Sounds nice. Discount on goods sold by a trader. Oh, that sounds real nice. Plus trader arrival speed. Queen's impatience goes slower, and we get another caravan to choose from, so we can choose between 3 instead of 2. 2% burning duration and another choice when picking cornerstones. The ability to start with small farms and another 1% bonus to yields. Okay, well, I think... Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this for now. So that is gonna do it for this city. So for those of you on YouTube, this has been Against the Impossible Storm with Dread Canary. Again, you can catch these live on Friday nights from 9:30 p.m. Eastern until I stop, and on Sundays from 4 p.m. Eastern, again, until I choose to stop. If you ever want to follow me on Twitter, I'm also the Dread Canary there, just at Dread Canary. I'm the only one. And I wish you all a great rest of your day, and I'll see you around.